Yo, mambo vipi bana? Wananiita mjukuu mfalme, karibuni sana. This is another exclusive interview ambayo tutakuwa napiga story na Oscar Kampala. Atakuja kutuambia nini kimemleta Nairobi. But this particular episode we are here to find out a little bit about himself, what he is here to do in Nairobi. He's an award-winning fashion designer. So we'll be talking about that plus other things that he does. Oscar, welcome to Nairobi, brother.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yes.
so happy to be in Nairobi, and I'm so happy to be, hosted by you guys.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is Mpasho. We'll be just slicing a few things in what you do as a fashion designer.
Yes, sir.
First, let's hear from you. Yeah. Who is Oscar?
Oscar Kampala is Oscar Kampala as a brand is a brand that customizes suits for gents. Suits like this.
Yes.
Even official suits, more official. This is designer. This is for me.
Yeah.
But maybe if someone wants it, you can do it. But we make official suits, weddings, even design artists, any type of design. We are a design house, yes. But mostly we major in men's suits. Yes, sir.
So it means Oscar Kampala is not your real name?
Oscar is my name.
Yes.
Kampala is the name
brand
of the city. Yeah. So my real names are Oscar Nyesiga.
Nyesiga.
Yes, yeah, which means trust. Yeah, so it's Kampala is a name I came up with back in high school when I had started the brand. That's not so many years ago, 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was in my Form 3. Yeah, that's just a few years ago. Yeah.
So somebody will say you are always carrying the capital city of your country wherever you travel to.
If you say so, and it's beautiful, to represent where you're from or raised, to carry home with you always. Yeah.
Okay.
Even Nairobi is home now, to be honest. Yeah. According to how the hospitality, the way people are treating us, me and my team, it's really beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this your first time in Nairobi?
Yeah, it's my very first time in Nairobi. Yeah. It's one trip I've been waiting for the longest time. To come to Nairobi, find out, see how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One will ask, what were you waiting for?
Number one, I'm a very big fan of Kiswahili.
Yes.
Though they used to teach us in school, and I never used to like attending classes. But I love to listen to people speaking Swahili. So I enjoy everything that is going on, the weather, the city, your business culture in Nairobi, the entertainment, everything, man. Because I follow a lot of Nairobi Gist and all that. I always get updates of how things are going on down here. So I'm a very big fan of Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the few days that you have been in Nairobi, how do you find Nairobi in comparison to Uganda?
There's not a lot of differences. Only that there's a lot of Swahili. Maybe the food is completely different. Yeah. Back home we eat more organic stuff.
Yeah.
There's not so much ugali, not so much meat. Yeah, so it's just food, but the people are amazing, hospitality. Yeah, it's just too good, man. I just love it here. I'll actually come back a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that I've been having a lot of people who support our brand back home, people who buy from us online.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a lot of clients in Nairobi.
From Nairobi.
Around Kenya, yeah. Not even Nairobi, Kisumu. There's a lot of places we always do send deliveries to. So it's, for me, Kenya is a very special place for me. It's like my second home, though I'd never been here. So that's why I couldn't wait to be here, man.
Yeah. Welcome home now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can still make Nairobi your second home now.
It's already my second home, to be honest. Yeah.
Make sure that you can give us an office in Nairobi. So a second branch of Oscar
Kampala. God willing, we definitely have Oscar Kampala down here.
Yeah, we're waiting to see that because that would be an awesome thing.
Yeah.
So you are in Nairobi, so probably someone will ask, what is Oscar doing in Nairobi? A little bit of what you are here to do.
Yes, so actually, Doris wanted to come here, but I got more reason to come. So the 40 Under 40 Awards Africa are hosted by Kenya this time round, and they're in Nairobi, and I was nominated under the category of fashion.
Yes.
Yeah, so the awards are this weekend, that's tomorrow. So that's what we are waiting for, Yeah.
So are you anxious ahead of the awards? What are your expectations toward this big day?
To be honest, me being nominated is already a win for me. You understand? Me starting a business as a young person, people of our age back home, is that at the level at which we do things, not a lot of people are doing it. Actually, even actually across like the Africa, young people are really coming up. So starting your thing and seeing it taking you places, that's already a blessing enough, to be honest. Like it's a win already. So I'm already blessed enough. So I feel like if we win, glory be to God.
Yeah.
But we already won, so really, yeah.
Just by the virtue of being in the
Being in Nairobi to me is already a win for me, to be honest. Yeah. This is a place I've always wanted to be.
Yeah. But we wish you well, and we
Yes,
are praying that tomorrow the trophy will be yours.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Yeah.
But apart from the award that we are looking forward to for tomorrow, there are a few awards that we have won back then. There's a 2022 and 2023 for Young Entrepreneur. Then for also for, I think, award for Fashion Design of the Year and all that. What does awards mean to Oscar?
To be honest, awards are very good. Awards are good, but I feel like for any young person like I who is working, it's not good to work looking at awards. These are things that came up, not entirely focused in them. If you asked me last year if I would be in Nairobi now, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel like you just have to focus on your work, focus on delivering quality services, give the clients the best. Then let's build African brands and, take them to the global stage, you understand? Let's have East African brands first, then Africa. You understand? I feel like we should focus on the business more.
Yeah.
Then if you focus on the business will take care of you. Then the awards will come. If they don't come, as long as you're winning business-wise, that's what makes sense.
That is what makes sense more.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. In Uganda, you have been branded as the king of fashion, or you are taking over as the king of fashion. But not only in Uganda, because you have already mentioned that some of your clients are in Kenya, and I assume probably also in Tanzania and other countries in Africa.
Other countries, Nigeria, everybody, even actually very big artists, African artists, even the US. Yes.
So this expansion and the recognition that you are getting now, how you see the brand growing, what does this speak to Oscar?
It's a blessing from God, to be honest. It's where we come from. It's not something you see every day. You understand? So we are happy that we are in this time, and it's our time as young people, young Africans. We just need to work together, support each other. We take East Africa to the next level, bro. Yeah.
So as a fashion designer,
Yes,
let's say for media houses, let's say brands like people who are in influencing and all that, there are always something that they call collaborations for the fashion industry. Is such a thing available in the industry?
I'm a very big believer in collaboration and working together. That's why I actually have a team.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you cannot do it alone. That's impossible.
True.
Yes, actually, I feel like the one of the aspects that is missing in young people today is collaboration. You have to learn how to work with people so that it makes life easy for you, so that you dedicate your strength to where your strength is, so that the productivity is next level. Yeah, so I feel like we still have a long way to go as young business Africans, but trust me, we are doing perfectly fine. Yeah.
Okay, that is a good one. So in terms of collaborations and probably the people you look up to, who was the biggest inspiration when you joined the fashion industry?
My biggest inspiration, I think there are people who are doing it international, like there's a lot of people in Kenya. In Kenya, I think Kenya as a whole, the Maasai culture. You see, I'm very inspired by African cultures.
Okay.
The Maasai culture, those Kenyan cultural prints. Back home, even in Uganda, there are a lot of cultures that have how they dress. So seeing things like that, it shows how much. And if you go abroad, you actually find people even adapting to those styles. Even people modernize our styles to their brands abroad. Very big brands, I can't mention, that have had imprints of African heritage fashion. So I feel like we have a lot of potential. It's us to realize and use our power to harness our own power. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oscar, you are big on suits, yeah?
Yeah.
Here we are talking about men's suits.
Yes, sir.
What makes a good suit?
I think what makes a good suit, number one, is a good choice of a suit. Yeah, you have to make a very good choice. So you need a good designer.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are someone who understands, you know, what works for you,
Yeah.
then you have to know what works for you. That's the most important point.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because imagine me, even me, there are things I can't wear because they don't work for me. You understand? So
Yeah.
you have to know what works for you. That's the tip number one. As long as you know what works for you, you're good to go.
Then it is easier to go.
It's gone. Like, yeah.
Okay. For Oscar, what is that one fashion item that you cannot rock? Let's say you are
Fashion
stepping
item?
out. Yes, you are stepping out.
What I see people wearing
Yes.
today, bro. I'm a minimum. I think heels. I see men wearing shoes with heels, man. It can never be Oscar. On a real,
But they say they have been designed for men.
no. There are those like you see. It's a proper heel.
Yeah.
Ah, bro. I'm not saying it's bad, but me, yeah, I imagine myself in.
Yeah.
You understand? So, yeah,
For
it
you, it's
failed.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, someone has ever even got that shoe for me, and I tried. I told him, no,
This one.
it's no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably you are stepping outside for the event on Saturday. What is that one fashion item that you cannot always leave the house without?
Fashion item. I'm actually a very, very many. I think my bag. There's a bag I always hold that always has my phones, holds my phones, my credit cards. Yeah, I love it so much. It complements all my the outfits I wear. It's black, so I think. But I'm a minimalist. Trust me, I'm not someone who does so much. But I love to see so much onto my clients and the other people.
Okay.
Yeah, so it keeps me. It keeps my creative space safe for me to transfer the energy to other people who are the clients.
Yeah. Okay. Back in Uganda, there's a movement that I saw, Oscar, you are championing for, you are pushing.
Yeah.
It started with, I think, 300 men.
Yeah.
Then we moved to 1,000.
1,000 men.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
last
is
year.
all this about?
So 1,000 men is a movement I started. I was like, I had always had a dream of seeing. I wanted to see how many people in suits can look. I was like, let's do let's do 300. We did it. It was a success. Then we're like, you know what? Let me now try 1,000. And it was crazy, man. It was a sellout. Even we had some Kenyans who came over for it.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I say Kenya is a very, very special place for me, man. Yeah.
Probably, what next for that movement? Are the numbers increasing probably?
They have to increase, of course. They have to increase. They have to increase.
We go to 5,000.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to increase. But let's also see how we can bring it to Kenya.
Yeah, true.
I feel
that would
like
be an awesome.
I feel like Kenyans are very big on teamwork. Yeah, so I feel like it would be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can link up with a few designers from this other side. Then we make it work.
Yeah.
So all these 1,000 men, are they wearing Oscar?
Yeah, 100% they're wearing Oscar. But now
nice.
It has really grown so much that we've come to understand that what we have become as a young designer brand is more of something, a face for young entrepreneurs. So now we made it a community for young entrepreneurs. In whatever you do, it be fashion, tech, what. So we use it for as a social event for people to connect. You understand? And share opportunities. You understand? The goal is to, grow East Africa and Africa as a whole. Yes, so I pray we also bring it to Kenya.
Yeah,
see
that
how it works.
I think we would love to see that movement also come to
I'd love
Nairobi.
it here. You have very beautiful streets.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we would really have.
Yeah, and we also have a very nice team that will execute and put out a very fine
even my team has some Kenyan people. To be honest, I've told you, me and Kenya, how they say it.
Yeah.
There's a Swahili what they use in Uganda.
Tuko pamoja. One and two.
Tuko pamoja. Yeah.
Please do bring the movement also here so that we can see how 1,000 men rocking suits walking on the streets of Nairobi that will look like.
Yeah, true. Man.
Yeah. So for Oscar, what do you love about your job?
To be honest, to me, it's not a job. You know,
Really?
a job. I feel like the way people perceive jobs
Yes.
is something you do and you feel like you can when you're not in your office, you're done with your work.
Yes.
Then you'll go back and to the job and you start working. To be honest, this is part of me. This is my life.
Yeah.
I am always, this is what I sleep, what I like. You understand? It's really part of me. Like I'm 24 hours into this, so it's definitely in my life. I just love everything about it. It's something I do effortlessly.
Yeah.
It's art. Art is my strength, so it's
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, most of the fabrics that you put out, the suits that you put out, the outfits and all that, how they come into being, like now, from the idea into being transformed into a suit? You say, this one I want it to look like this. Mostly, is it your suggestions or some of your clients come and say, like, I want a replica of this?
Yeah,
or I
clients
saw
will come
you,
with an idea. As long as it works, that's why I said it has to work.
Yeah.
So as long as we look at you and we feel like this really works,
Yeah.
we have a whole team of stylists and other designers.
Yeah.
So we always join together to make sure we give the client what actually works for them.
What works for them.
In whatever form you can. Whether it's your idea, we can work on it. Whether it's you want us to do it for you, we can do it for you. Yeah.
Okay. So here in Kenya,
Yes.
there's a common belief
Yeah.
when it comes to fashion designers, when it comes to stylists and all that. We say in Swahili kwamba fundi wa nguo ni wakora sana. It means that most of the people who are in this industry of fashion or who tailor clothes, they have a lot of lies. I don't know if it applies the same in Uganda, because the tailor will go today and he will tell you, this one by 5 p.m. you will have
done.
it. Yeah. Then you go tomorrow, 2 weeks later.
So now that's the difference. Now there's a right now there's a difference between a traditional designer and a modern designer.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I even embrace it. That's why I have a team.
Yes.
You get my point? Even back home,
Yeah.
Oscar Kampala is a whole big team.
Yeah.
You understand? We have a production team, we have a media team, we have a customer service team, we have a stylist. I told you, we have stylists, we have cutters. So it's a whole big company and a whole big team that makes everything happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for you, it is delivering 5 p.m. It is happening at 5 p.m.
Even before, because for us, our culture is what we have to give you. We have to tell you your clothes has to be in the store out of the production house 2 days to the day you have to come.
Okay.
That's our role. Yes, and if you can ask Kenyans who wear Oscar Kampala, they will. That's never been a case. Delivery. We have capacity.
There is a good reputation then on the market, because if you can be able to deliver and meet all the deadlines.
No, to be honest, what you're saying for tailors, it's crazy. So that's why we need to learn how to do business. You understand? Because things are changing. Dedicate. If you want to grow, you have to work with people. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
You can't do it alone, bro. However good you are, you
can't do it alone.
You can never do it alone. Bro.
Yeah. The secret to your success, Oscar, you are conquering Africa now. You are going international.
Yes,
I've seen a cut list of the people you have dressed, quite a number. Mostly we have international artists on the list. You have 2 average clients and all that.
Yeah.
What has made you a brand now, according to you? There are what
brand standout is the quality of service we give and the passion. The time we put in to make sure our clients look top notch. They're always recommending us everywhere.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. Because you've never had us in Kenya or any, but we are out here, selling suits to Kenyans. So I feel like it's the service, the quality of service. Yeah.
Okay, quality of service. Yeah. What is that one most rewarding thing or part about your job? The most rewarding thing about your job?
The most rewarding thing about my job? I think the fulfillment of knowing that you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're serving your purpose, what they call purpose. I feel like, to me, that's really fulfilling for me. That's why I told you it doesn't actually feel
like you are working.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm just, pursuing my talent. Yes.
Okay. So in the industry, fashion industry, there are some few myths that people believe, is it true or not, that you cannot wear a suit when it is hot outside. Is that true?
Yeah, of course, you cannot. But now there are suits.
Yeah.
Now suits are very deep. There are suits that they wear in hot weather and suits they wear in cold weather.
Yes.
Now this suit is for cold weather.
Yes.
Because it has lining. Now there are suits we make with thin fabric.
Yeah.
Without lining, very light, made for hot weather. Yeah, but you've seen people in Dubai with suits, right?
Yeah, true.
And the weather is, you get my point. So
Yes.
there are specific fabrics for specific weathers and situations. Yeah.
So it just depends on the fabric, probably what you have chosen and all that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
For all the suits, are you strict that you only wear Oscar Kampala collection, or you also source from other people? Say you are traveling, you have been in Nairobi, probably you pass on the streets, you see a nice thing, you say, I can get that.
No, we only do Oscar Kampala. All we do in Oscar, the only thing we import is fabric and raw material.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything we do is made in Uganda, made in East Africa. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mostly your fabrics you source from where?
We source from all around the world. India, Dubai, everywhere possible.
Yes.
As long as there's Turkey, everywhere. As long as there's good fabric, we're
Then
there.
you will be there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Oscar, into the business that you're doing, probably somebody want to do business with you, say they want a suit from you.
Yeah.
How much will it cost?
For costs, to be honest, we are not very specific because we have a variety of things. So I felt like the best thing for someone to do is come to our social media handles. There's a website there, oscarkampala.com.
Yes.
Our WhatsApp numbers are there. We are our DMs are open. So the moment you just go there and with your inquiry, you'll receive a feedback immediately. Yes.
Okay. So, let me see.
Yeah.
What has made your brand stand out again amongst your competitors? Because I think the fashion industry is broad. A lot of people are there, but Oscar, we see the name is climbing each and every year.
Amen.
Where you are last year, this year, you see, you are in Nairobi this year. Last year, there was awards that you won and all that, recognition, the name was traveling the continent and even abroad. What is making you stand out among all the competitors?
To be honest, us, we play our part. We do our best in whatever we do. We make sure we are doing our best. So I feel like the best people to reply that question are our clients, the clients of Oscar Kampala. Probably they know something special about what we do, but all we do, we just do our best. Yeah.
Okay. Some of the fashion icons, there are some of the fashion, let's say, celebrities that Oscar has worked with.
Oh, it's quite a number. There's Kiss Daniel, there's Fireboy, there's Beanie Man, Jidena, Scales, there is DJ Neptune, DJ Spino.
Yeah.
There is oh my God, I'm actually even forgetting. There's a number of them. To be honest, etc. Bro. And we are still working with a lot of people. Even here in Kenya, there are a lot of people I want to work with here. Yeah.
Probably, do you have the names of the people you have already identified that if
people, I've always wanted to work with Bien. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've grown up listening to Sauti, so yes, probably Bien. Yeah.
Okay. Sadly, that this time, probably when he comes back, I think he's right now on tour.
Yeah, he's on tour actually with the Ugandan artist Joshua Baraka.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big supporter of Ugandan music, so it's very good for us to watch from a distance. Yeah.
Okay. Probably, Oscar, who are some of the artists? You have mentioned Sauti Sol on this other side. A few more acts that you always listening to that are also you can look them as an inspiration to you?
The artists, African artists.
Yeah.
Of course, the usual ones, the Burna Boys, Wizkid, Davido. Even here, there's KRG, there's Otile Brown, there's a lot of artists here. So yeah.
What is your favorite music?
Music, I'm not really specific, man. As long as it's good music, Oscar is there. Yeah.
Okay, that is a good one. So for your stay in Nairobi,
Yeah.
is there a specific food that you say, when I reach in Nairobi, I want to taste this particular food, or something that you wanted to experience
I'm
in
actually
Nairobi?
supposed to test nyama choma. Is it nyama choma?
Yeah,
They told me it's nice, so I can't wait to dig into it. They told me you have to use your hands.
Yeah,
I'm ready,
here we
man.
are big on using our...
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm ready to use my hands. Yeah.
Okay, have you already found a plug who is willing to
There's
take you
someone
around?
who said it's going to take me. I'm waiting. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think probably if there's something that you would like to mention to our audience, what should I look up to? Why should they work with Oscar and all that?
So, fellow Kenyans, because I'm also a Kenyan now, fellow Kenyans, karibu sana.
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like we just need to work together, to be honest. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons as to why us as Africans should work together. Specifically, Kenya being our most immediate neighbor. I feel like let them come follow Oscar Kampala, check out. I'm sure you have one of two things to take from us.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we wish you all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
I don't know if there's anything else that you would like to share, ama hapo utakuwa umefikia mwisho.
What does that mean?
Yeah?
What does that mean?
I would say, let me see. There's a question that is dropping here. Okay, so before I come to say probably what you'll summarize up with, here we say, if you are not in fashion, probably what else will you be doing?
I think I would be an architect. Yeah.
Were you good in math?
Bro. My classmates will tell you. My classmates would tell you I would probably be an architect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So probably now that you are fashion also has design, so it makes sense.
It's all art. Yeah.
It is still art.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just saying, if you have something that we have not touched on and that you feel this information need to be out there, or we are contented with what we have so far.
I think this is good. Is it? Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So I think Oscar, thank you so much for speaking to us, and welcome to Nairobi again and again.
Yes, sir.
And we have said, I think we would really love to have a Oscar Kampala collection in Nairobi.
God willing, man. God willing, we shall be.
So this, I think when we pray, we will make it also a prayer. Amen. So that it manifests in Nairobi.
Yeah. With God, everything is possible. So, but Nairobi, man, it's a very spiritual place for me to be. I'll always be here, man. Yeah. I can't say I'm always coming back. No, I'll always be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Karibu tena na tena.
Yeah.
Yes, we say welcome again and again. So asante sana. Also, we appreciate for granting us this time, so that we can also have this, I think, not so little chat, but we appreciate a lot.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled.
Thank you, Oscar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, asante sana. So that is it from us. My name is Dennis Milimo, or you can call me Mjukuu Mfalme, and that is where we close it today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So sawa.